Hi everyone, Minjani and namamkela channel yamina. My name is Tintswalo, and if this is your first time on my channel, please do make sure you hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you do not miss anything every time I upload. Hi guys, and thank you for joining me today. So on today's video, I am going to be following Mihlali makeup tutorial where she was reviewing the new Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation, which is by Urban Decay, and they came out with it the last summer where I live, and I bought mine in the summer. I was in Las Vegas when I bought it, so it was really hot at the time and my skin was a little bit darker. So this is the color I have right now, and the color I have is an 90NN. So it's a little bit more darker right now because right now we're in the fall and my skin is transitioning in between colors. I'm between shades, literally. I'm between shades, but I'm gonna mix it with the Fenty Beauty. This is also their new foundation, the Hydration Longwear Foundation, and this is in the color 445. So this color, that's the one I usually use throughout the winter and the fall because of my skin gets, I don't know what to say, like it's just in between shades, okay? It's a little bit just annoying to get the perfect shade when your skin is doing that, okay? But her video, she does a foundation before she does her eyes. If you watch my videos, I do not do that, okay? Because I just kind of feel like when you do your whole face and then do the your eyeshadows, a lot of shadows do have a lot of fallouts sometimes, allegedly, okay? But then sometimes, you know, you can put your setting powder underneath your eyes, but for me, I don't tend to like that, okay? Because I'm not in my 20s no more, so I don't want to just keep baking my face because then my under eyes would just look too cakey and too powdery. So what I do, I just like to do my eyes first before I jump into foundation. And then when you do your foundation after, it's just nice because you get the opportunity to clean, use your wipes and clean your whole face. I have to say that, okay? I'm not a makeup artist. I didn't go to a makeup school. So all of this, I've just been learning in front of a camera. I have my very first channel, which I started last year in October, called Madame, okay, which is now transitioning to a drama channel. I was just learning makeup on camera. I've never touched makeup before, so everything that I'm doing, I'm just teaching myself. So please be kind, okay? Be kind. I'm still, you know, a learning progress, all right? Urban Decay Born to Run, okay? This is the palette. I think I bought it last year. I probably may have used it 2 or 3 times. So it's not yet been abused a lot. As you can see, it still has a lot of colors that are not being used quite often. And so I'm gonna start with my eyes first. So what I'll do, I'll just concentrate on one eye, and then the other one, I don't want to take too much time, so we're just gonna, you know, follow what Mihlali is saying, okay? So the other stuff, I may tweak some of the eye look, the stuff that's gonna look good for my skin tone, okay? Remember, sometimes, you know, when another person is doing their makeup look, okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that it will look good on your skin tone. You know what I mean? So if those tones that she's using would clash with my skin tone, I will skip them and use other tones that I feel like they will look good on me. But let's jump into it.
I'm gonna go into the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I'm sure you guys all know this palette. It was once extremely popular, and I'm just gonna use this shade over here, Riff, as my transition color.
Hey guys, here we go. So she used the Riff as her transition color, and let's just, I don't know how it's gonna look like, but we are diving in, and the brush that I'm using is by Morphe. This is a Morphe brush, 33M33. There we go. I don't know if you can focus. Okay, the camera is not ready to focus today, so
I'm gonna grab a
okay,
cute fluffy brush, and this is from Wave Cosmetics. Facial makeup brushes. I'm going to leave a link in the description box. And I'm just going to go into this orange over here, which is in the shade Baja.
Ooh.
It's a matte orange.
We are moving on to Baja, this color right here. And as I see it, she is putting it at the top.
So I just grabbed another color brush. I'm just going to use...
So let's see how that one goes. And this brush I'm using is by Morphe M139. There we go. Oh, this one decided to focus, okay? So this color we're using is very nice. I like this color. Baja is very more like orangish color. And okay, so now we're just going to blend our colors. Hope we make it out alive, you guys, okay? Oh dear. So I do feel like that first color, what is it called? The riff, it's lost in transition. I'm gonna go back to it and I'm gonna place it back to where it's supposed to be. I just do feel like this color for me is just, I feel like it's too light. Okay. It's just too light for me, and like there's nothing that's showing transition between that color and the orange that she put at the top. So that's why I said it doesn't necessarily mean that I will follow everything that she did. So I am going to elevate mine so that I have the color is showing even more, okay? Because I don't know, if you look, okay, it's just two colors, they just look kind of the same, and I'm gonna try to use that orange, right? So there's no transition kind of for my color skin, if that makes any sense. And I'm going back again to that riff. I just kind of feel like it's just too light, okay? Maybe we should have put the orange first and then put this one at the top. I don't know, okay? But we're following Mihlali's makeup tutorial today, and I am trying to do something here so I can give it a little bit of a zhuzh, okay? So I am using the Morphe M506, one of my favorite blending brushes, and I'm gonna use the color Jet, which is the black color here. And with this one, I am just going to try to create like a shade, sort of, you know, because I just kind of feel like everything is, you know, lost in transition. So a little bit. I haven't used this palette in a long time, so I'm kind of scared with these colors. And let's see how this one works, okay? She's not on there. And then guys, make sure, you know, like especially when you're using black, you have to take your time to blend. If you're rushing to somewhere, like I always say on my other videos, go to jail somewhere, ribala, okay? Blending takes time, you know, so that everything looks so seamless and super perfect, you know. That's what I've learned in the past year that I started doing makeup on my channels. So as you can see, it has given a nice shade there. I'm gonna go back to that orange again. I'm just I don't know, there's just something wrong with those colors. All right, now we're gonna find out from Miss Mihlali what we're doing next.
So I'm using the P. Louis Ruma number 05 eyeshadow base again to cut my crease, and this is actually the main reason why I purchased these products.
Okay, so now she's moving on to cutting her crease. She's using the P. Louise, and I'm gonna use that to create that halo cut crease. I am pretty bad at doing cut creases, okay? Please, none of you come for me. I am really bad at doing cut creases, so I like to do that off camera. I may show you a little bit on how I did it, but
I'm taking this flat dome brush and I'm gonna go into Stranded, and I'm gonna use this shade in the center of my halo.
all right. So we're moving on with the color Stranded, this one right here, and she's using that to put on her, what is it, the halo space, okay? And again, I'm using the Morphe brush. This doesn't have a number or whatever. It's just like a flat buffed brush, and I'm using a Stranded. So let's see if this brush will pick up the product. And we're going in. Ooh, okay. This is such a nice color. Wow. All right. Ooh. See how we just close off all of that space? All of that space. I think I might have skipped a step. I don't know why I'm putting a shimmer color before I do the side of the halo. But anyway, I sometimes, you know, like I said, there's no right or wrong on makeup, okay? You just create what works with you, what you feel like doing, all right? So we're gonna go back to the her video. I keep looking this side because my laptop is on my left, so I keep going that way to go see what she's doing. So we're gonna go back to see what color did she use for, you know, the side of her halo look, all right?
So I'm gonna go into the shade over here, which is Punk, and I'm just gonna smoke that into my outer corners.
All right, so so she's using the color Punk, which is like the dark brown or dark chocolate or something like that. So I'm gonna use that on my outer corners, and I am using the brush Morphe E17. So there's the brush, and we're gonna try and deepen that look, okay?
Next, I'm going to take a slightly more small, dense eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go into this much darker brown, which is Good As You, and I'm going to work that into the outer corners.
So Mihlali also used this color right here. Color is this, the Good As Gone. So this is the color she used, and also she worked that onto her outer corners as well. And I'm not gonna put a lot at this point because I have all of those other colors that I've already mixed through. And there we are. Ooh, girl. I don't know about this look, y'all. I don't know. So as you can see, this is how I have followed Mihlali's makeup look. And I'm going to elevate my look though, because I just kind of feel like it's a little bit dull at the moment as for my skin tone. So I'm gonna use something else just to make it pop a little bit, okay? You don't have to do this, you know, if you are happy with how your eye is looking right now, you can just stop and be done. But for me, I wanna elevate it. So I'm using the Urban Decay Heavy Metal liner, I think, Heavy Metal liner. And this is in the color Disco Daydream, okay? So I'm gonna be using this, it's more like silverish color, and I am going to use it to trace that color that I just put on in the middle. And, oh girl, this wand is not as good as I thought. I think right now she's done with the top of the eye, and for me, I will not do the under eye before I've put everything, all my foundation and stuff like that. But I will finish off the look and putting on my lashes and stuff like that. And now I am going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner. So to prep my eyelashes, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Family friendly channel. I cannot make these names up, but this is the name of this mascara, okay? For my lashes, I am using this lashes. I have no idea who they are by, and I bought them on Amazon. So guys, I'm back and I went and did the other eye and I cleaned off my face. So now it's time for foundation, and I'm gonna prep my face following Mihlali, what she does for her prepping her face before she puts on her foundation.
So I'm gonna start off by using my Chanel Le Lift anti-wrinkle serum. I did wash.
So she's starting off with the Chanel Le Lift. So I do not have the Chanel Le Lift, all right? So I'm gonna start off with the, what is this called? It's the Protein Polypeptide Cream. So this is a moisturizer with a moisture just a little bit on my face. And if you're wondering why I don't put anything on my forehead before I do my eyes, I put all the moisturizer, all the stuff that I'm putting right now, I start with it, and especially the top, because I know I'm gonna do my eyes first and then the bottom later, okay? So that's what I did. So the next product that she used is the also from Chanel, the Camilla water, and I am just going to use what I have because I don't have Chanel, okay? I don't have Chanel, and I am using this two little babies from Mihlali, and this is the Skin Turn Blur. This stuff is amazing, and I am using the Unicorn Essence. And I'm just gonna mix this together. And you know I'm so guilty for this. I'm still using like the mini product because I mean this stuff is really expensive, okay? It's so expensive. I got this from Sephora and I think each costs me $29. So yeah, a mini one, and this is just the 10 ml. So the regular size, yeah, it's up there, you know, it's really expensive. I mean, it's good product that you use for your face, and I love this because it's just so makeup based, right? So I'm gonna start with the Skin Turn Blur, and I'm just gonna put it right over. So as you can see, it's been used and abused. A lot of product is all almost finished, and because I don't want to use so much time. And then the next product I'm using is the Mihlali Unicorn Essence, and this one smells super amazing. Ooh, so I'm adding that. Yeah, I need to get the the regular size. I keep saying this on my channel, so my next visit to Sephora, I'm gonna make sure I get the regular size.
So the primer I'm going to be using to prep my face, unfortunately I don't have an Urban Decay primer. So I'm going to be using the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. The packaging is beautiful, 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 beautiful.
So as she's using the primer, she's using a Tarte primer, and I'm going to use the YSL, what is this one? It's the Touch Blur Primer. Yeah, the Touch Blur Primer. As you can see, it's been used and abused. The reason why I'm using this, I just like the smoothness of this primer. Oh, look at that. Ooh, my goodness. My skin is feeling so silky. I like to use a lot. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, it just, oh, my skin just feels so silky, you guys. So you get it under the eyes. So that's where we put a lot of concealer, right?
So now we're gonna move on to the foundation. I'm super duper excited about this. I wanna show you guys just packaging. I mean,
so of course now we're moving on to foundation. We are using the Stay Naked Weightless Foundation by Urban Decay. And this one, like I told you earlier, I bought this in the summer. So it may be a little bit dark than I actually look. Right now my skin is a little bit more lighter since we're in the fall, so you'll see just in a moment. Okay, you just see. All right, let's go. Whoo, okay, so it's more red. I don't know, maybe I can fake it. I think I should fake it, you guys. But yeah, it does look more red because my skin has toned down, I haven't been exposed in the sun a lot. Like I said, I bought this when I was in Las Vegas and it was so hot and my skin was so dark at the time. So I'm gonna mix it with the 445 foundation by Fancy Beauty. This is the Hydrating Long Wear Foundation. Ooh, what a long name, girl, okay? So I'm using this just to make sure my face is not too red, because girl, this is not looking good so far, okay? But we're gonna fake it till we make it. Don't be scared. You always have the chance to fix it, all right? So now I'm gonna use my brush.
So to highlight my face, I'm gonna be using my LA Girl HD Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan, as well as my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. They're quite good, it's just that they're very
So highlighting my face, I'm using same product by Urban Decay, the Stay Naked Concealer. So this came out together with the foundation, and I am using 70NY. And we don't use a lot of product here. It's just enough to lighten my under eyes, okay? So don't go too crazy with this. Again, it's your preference, however you want to look like when you step outside, okay? So I'm not gonna do a lot. Okay, so now using my beauty blender, I am going to blend my struggles away.
Now to set my face, I'm going to be using my Candid #1 Anti-Pollution Setting Powder.
Okay, so we are moving on to setting powder, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. They came out with this product this past summer, and this is probably one of my favorite that I've been using so far lately. And this is in the color Deep, did we get it? The Deep Peach right there. And yeah, so I'm just going to set my under eyes and everywhere where I put the concealer, okay? So dust it off. And I'm still using the same beauty blender. If you want to know where I got this beauty blender, I got it from Beauty Blender, okay? So, ooh, right there. So, gonna be using very light emotions, okay? I'm not like pressing a lot. Okay, so Mihlali went back to do her under eyes. So she says she's starting off with the orange and then deepen it with this color. I'm just gonna do the opposite of that because we have a nice little duck going here, especially because I use the eyeliner. So I'm going to start with Punk and then smooth it with the Baja, the orange color that she's using. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the same mascara that I use, the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. Like I said, I don't make these names up, okay? This is a family-friendly channel, all right? So I'm gonna work my under eyes lashes, my bottom lashes, they just say. Okay, so we're moving on to contouring. I will be using the True Complexion Contour Palette by Black Radiance, and I usually use this color right here, and this whole palette is in the color medium to dark, okay? So now I'm going to move on to using blush. I'm going to be using one by Juvia's Place, and this is the Saharan Blush Volume 1. And I'm going to be using basically 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to mix all these colors to have like a nice blush, okay? Tap, 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 and dust it off, okay? And then I just smile, just like that, honey, okay? And I'm making sure that I blend my blush, okay? And I'm gonna go back again, same thing, blush, you know, tap, tap, and dust off. Because we do not want to be looking crazy, okay? We don't want that, girl. So make sure you dust it off and blend. You know, that's the one thing that I've learned about makeup, okay? You have to blend. If you're going around looking crazy with unblended blushes and eyeshadows and all of that, girl, okay? I don't know, all right? Like I say in Xitsonga, I love it when okay? No, girl, not today.
Highlight my face, I'm going to be using 2 highlighters, MAC Cheeky Bronze, as well as my Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hasta Baby. Yep, I did drop it, and unfortunately me money didn't.
So Mihlali used the 2 different types of highlighters, and I'm gonna do the same thing. So she used a Fenty Beauty highlighter, and I'm gonna use the Kilowatt in the color Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. So that's the one that I'm gonna use first. Oh my god, the lighting is just, oh, there we go. So now you can see it properly. That's the one that I'm using, and I'm gonna open it and show you inside. Ooh, if I can get it open. And there she is still there. I haven't used it a lot, okay? And I'm gonna use that, mixing it with the Juvia's Place, the Nubian. So I'm gonna start with the Fenty Beauty one because it's not a loose highlighter. So I'm using both of the colors, okay? So tap, 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 dust it off, and just, so, ooh, girl. Yes, look at that highlighter. Oh my goodness, I am so shook right now, okay? Nice. Ooh. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a bit, and then I come back and blend it. So I'm gonna go on the other side and we do the same thing, sort of like I'm smiling but not really smiling, okay? Just we're concentrating on those cheeks, honey, okay? We gotta get all of those cheeks in. We gotta fake it till we make it. We wanna glow. All right, we want to glow in the dark. We want to be beautiful. And I'm going to go back into blending that highlighter, honey, okay? Don't just put highlighter and leave it. You have to blend it, sweetheart. Just like that. Ooh, isn't she looking pretty? And then we go on the other side. So my brush has a lot of product right now, so all I have to do is just to clean it, and then we make sure we blend it perfectly, okay? Ooh, would you look at that? So you see, this one is nicely blended, okay? And I'm gonna show you this side, so it's not blended. So don't be going out like this. We don't want to see that girl, right? If you are that girl, I've talked to you. If you are that girl, you better start blending your highlighters, okay? So look at this, nicely blended. There's no lines, okay? Now look at this, it's not blended. So clean my brush, then go back, okay? Take your time, all right? Don't be scared, it's just makeup. At the end of the day, this is just makeup, but we just don't want you going out, you know, looking crazy, all right? So as you can see, that line is, you know, disappearing slowly but surely. Yes, girl. So I'm gonna use the same brush to do the loose setting powder, and I'm making sure that my brush is literally that clean. There's no product on it, okay? So I'm going in with the Juvia's Place, the Nubian loose powder. Oh my god, I am so scared. This can actually make or break a look, all right? Oh my god, I'm so scared. I am literally frightened right now. I am frightened. Can somebody pray for me right now? Pray for me, pray. Woo, okay, all right. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Should I use it or should I just keep it? Okay, so this part you don't have to actually do it. If you like how you look, you can just, you know, call it quits and not put more highlighters. But Mihlali used 2 highlighters and we there. Ooh, oh my god, oh my god, yes, yes, oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness, my god, would you look at that highlighter there? Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for a bit and we'll move on to this side. Ooh, okay, we're doing this because we want to be strobe light. Okay, I want to be looking, I want to blind you. When you see me, you're gonna get so blinded. Oh god, this looks so, oh my god. Oh, so we let it set, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, so because I am too extra and I am loving how this loose powder looked, and I'm gonna use that to do my eyes, the teardrop of my eyes. Yes. Okay, why not? Okay, why not? So I'm gonna go in there. Ooh, okay, all right, okay, ma'am, come through. All right, this is now my favorite loose powder to even do the teardrop. Oh my god, oh my god. So I'm gonna bronze my face and I'm using the Sun Stalker by Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, and this is in the color Mocha Balmy, and I am going to dab the product, and then we're just gonna move around my face, you know, just dipping the color where I feel like I'm still too light, right? So something like so, all right? And then for my lips, I just want to just be more nice and settle, and I'm using the Urban Decay lip. This is the Comfort Matte, okay, and this is in the color, what is this color? It's 1993, and there she is. I don't know if you can see that, if that's important. And yeah, so it's more nice and subtle color, and I'm gonna clean my lips. Oh my god, I'm gonna clean my lips. So the rest of the look is all done. Now we're just gonna set everything down. So Mihlali used 2 setting spray, and the first one I'm using is by Frost Sully, and this is the Rose Gold Mist. As you can see, it's been used and abused, all right? It's almost done, and I'm gonna start with this one. And my second spray I'm using is by Iconic London. This is the Set Spray and Prep, and I'm just gonna spray my struggles away. Hey guys, so this is my complete look. I mean, please do let me know what you think. I did follow a Mihlali Ndamase makeup tutorial where she was, you know, trying the Urban Decay foundation, and yeah, let me know what you think of this look. I mean, we did try to elevate it a little bit so that it's more suiting for my skin tone. All in all, I am happy with the finished look. again, when you are trying to put on makeup or try to follow somebody's makeup tutorial, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to use the very same products that they have. If you have the very same product that they have, good for you, okay? But if you don't, okay, we fake it till we make it, okay? We make it work, and I think I made mine work. I used most of her product that she used. I used most of the products that she used on the video, but some of them I did not have them, so I used what I have. And some of the stuff she did not use completely, and like, you know, like just doing the eye right there and putting like glitters and stuff like that. But yeah, I am happy at the complete look. I tried to find a wig that kind of like, you know, resembles the hair that she was wearing on that video, and kind of like getting that animal print on, okay? So, but yeah, anyway, do let me know what you think of this whole look or this video. If you like it, please give this video a thumbs up, okay? You can also give it a comment if you did like it. Even if you didn't like it, okay, you can still put your hate comment. It's still fine, okay? And you can also subscribe, because subscribing is for free. Nobody's gonna take you coins. All right, you're already watching the video, you might as well join the family. All right, but yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really do appreciate Namikensa Hinkwenu, and I will see you again on the next upload. Bye.